Let me make sure. He's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Anunoby. Takes the 3. Riley's shot is off.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Brunson against MP. Brunson surveys. Over MP. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one. Philadelphia on top, up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Well, they need to shore up a few things. I mean, one of the things is rebounding, and they're just getting out-hustled.
And looking at where the... That does it for half.
Okay. Might be a good sign.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Washington. Then it's MP, then it's Grady Dick, and it's Edgecombe in at the shooting guard position.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand.
MP up top. Brunson defending. Washington passes to MP. Washington screen on Brunson. Back to Washington. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Second half getting started. About a minute played.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Right there.
Now MP. He's got 13.
I'm gonna keep scared of that. Right there.
Fires from 14. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
From behind the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP, right wing. Philadelphia moving it around. Washington finds MP. Back to Washington. Outside Dick. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Dick's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Jump shot from the top of the key. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter. Washington passes to MP. MP, a screen on Bridges. Edgecombe, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Outside Brunson. Lets it fly. And an Anunoby can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Edgecombe. Over Bridges. Oh, he parries the 20-footer.
Said he was open.
Brunson with it. He's got 10. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Washington. He's got 6. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. Hits a three-pointer. 16 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Out to the right wing. He's guarded by Washington. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off the shot here. Bridges. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Washington. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Washington's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Now here's Towns. Covered by Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the 76ers. Dick's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. 3-pointer, Bridges. New York, again, can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Dick finds MP. Here's Edgecombe. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And the 76ers lead by 21.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the... Is here for the 76ers. Vucevic, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Grimes comes in for Dick. And MP sub in for the King. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Colorways. Cool. Custom colorway with Puma now. Aye. I wonder if I can like simulate beating them. Probably can't. Oh yeah, I do that. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just go and beat him. Get him over with and out the way. Where's my seat and stuff? Halfway there, not bad. That's my team. Then I get the my career one later. Fuck. My career one is so much more valuable. After this album, I
Round 1.
It's game 4. Take a look at the Knicks. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Scored, you know.
At least they are here. And these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Now look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. P.J. Washington is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Dick. Then it's MP. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Brunson. Comes down low. Wembanyama. Here's Brunson. Good, and his assist goes to town.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up, count him.
Now the 76ers with it. Excited about the win on Thursday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down.
Well, efficiency is critical. I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Dick. MP against Bridges. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Here's Becker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Towns. Back to Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range.
Here's MP. He's got it. Dick finds MP. On a drive to Wembanyama. Pockets it. Towns with the steal. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He picked up 18 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the strike. No question, he was a catalyst for their Game 3 win. Looking to follow it up with another big performance tonight. Guys,
all right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely done. Great, he left them in a performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention. And it opens up opportunities for others.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So New York ends up going with the new group. Vucevic checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Dick. Now, here's MP. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Shoots from 12. Back to MP. For 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here is Riley. Poole outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. He kicks to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of the group.
Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Okay, they've just committed too many fouls. Well, you don't want to give up easy shots. You also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. Drills the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Taking a look at the 76ers. MP out there with Maxey. When it's Bridges. And it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Dick in at the three, the small forward. Philadelphia leading by 23. Bridges dishes to MP. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dick can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the 76ers. Kicks it out to MP. Right wing. MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. Back to MP. Over to the wing. The tray. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson against MP. Brunson. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to MP. Takes a three. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. There's 5 for 9. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Vucevic, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Now, here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Out to Brunson. Shoots from the corner. Vucevic with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
One of the NBA's Iron Men, Mikal Bridges, has remained remarkably healthy and efficient for most of his career so far.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Wembanyama comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Washington subbed in for Miles Bridges. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Brunson.
Bullshit.
It's in, and he's a very
How many times they gonna lose the fucking rock?
He's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
We got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP passes to Washington. Washington with the screen on Brunson. MP finds Washington. Good on the shot. Washington's got his first points in this one.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
And here's Brunson outside. Drops in the tray.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The reset come at us.
That's cute, Jerry. So I go and blow out
Little back and forth with long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Philadelphia riding on with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they notice.
And looking at where the Knicks stand. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Anunoby out there at Towns. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's MP. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
MP nailing the comeback triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
And here's Brunson outside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers
as
well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
New York's gone 1-2 from behind the arc since coming out of the break. MP against Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Defenses have to anticipate that Brunson will put them in awkward, tough situations. He's got a knack for it with his change of pace and quietly physical play as a point guard.
Here's Dick. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. MP finds Washington. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Boy, that's a heck of a stop.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Bridges outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson against Washington. Here's the floater. Brunson, no good.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Stolen by Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. 13 feet away. And he comes up with the deuce.
I'd like to see Mikal shoot more often from the mid-range. He's got a nice stroke.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Stolen by Brunson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 20.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappeared.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Knicks, Gaudier's checked in, and it's Riley in for OG Anunoby. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Deflects the pass. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brunson against MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Riley. Here's Dadier. And here is Poole. Towns sets the pick for Poole. No good on the three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Towns for three. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
76ers lead, 63-38.
Brunson against MP. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
1 second separating the shot clock and game. And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
To MP with the fadeaway. Riley grabs the miss.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Here's Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP getting. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Vucevic is out there with Bridges. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's MP in at the point. Here is Riley. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp, brought to you by AT&T. And they're going to move on.
No drills today, man. You can still shoot around if you want, though.
No drills. Why are you texting me for? Got my MVP board up there now. Cool.
feeling like Rollo, so follow. It's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about the leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have been mistaken with them statements that you make, yellow, 7 ounce of business on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so it can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper.
Oh shit, when did they add Jalen to this shit?
YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty.
Okay.
But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
I'll do the Jalen shit first. We paid Jalen Brunson's game of performance to score 38 with a player and beat the Trailblazers. Okay.
Welcome everyone to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood. Mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Perfectly. Good as working.
Here we go.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. Pass to Young. Launches it from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And from that extended range, you do it better than Trae Young.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Now Mitchell, after the missed three from Trae Young. Allen outside. Mobley outside. And here's Harden for three. And another three for Cleveland.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Butler finds Young. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Philadelphia. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Harden in at the point. Back to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Young from outside, cans it from downtown. Young's got 9 points.
The crisp mechanics of Young on display there. A guy who has his shot down cold.
Pass to Allen. A shot by Harden, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got his second bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love his back and forth.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 15.
Matching baskets from the perimeter.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in, and Cleveland making a change here. Harden against Young. For three, Mitchell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Young looking it over. Fires for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Look, it's like clockwork for this guy. Young could probably run the pick and roll in his sleep.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Tyson. Wade outside. There's the lob to Harden. Adebayo with the ball. Wade picks him up. Drills it from outside.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
The deep three from Harden. And again, unable to change momentum here. Takes the three. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 9-point game. Young against Harden. Young with the steal. Right side, Adebayo.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
Plus it didn't show it.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time
domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've got Butler. Ja Morant, he's out there with Harden. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Faisar in at center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful guarding.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jamison, he's checked in for Green. And Cleveland also making a change. Strus is checked in.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Faisar. A shot by Harden, wide open, and he's good on the three ball. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They set the pick, and Schroeder, and it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 10. Morant left side. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Great, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Heroes checked in for James Harden. And Cleveland also making a change. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Mitchell buries the three.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Outside Butler. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Strus. Here's Allen. Mitchell outside. Now, here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the three. Rejected by Hero.
This is a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot. Managing to swat that one away.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Green is checked in for Jamison. Dean Wade comes in for Butler. And Trae Young subbed in for Ja Morant. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Cleveland. James Harden comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And the range for Hero is up there with the best shooters in our league.
For three, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Young pass to Hero. Kept alive. Green kicks to Wade. Here's Young. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep, Harden. Green with the block.
No matter what height it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Jamison with a screen on Harden. Young from outside slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next three.
The deep three from Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Young's shot is good.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell downhill for the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Adebayo with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Harden's shot is off. And so it's Young who brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Harden looking it over. Over Young. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jamison is checked in for Philadelphia. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Butler finds Hero. Now Jamison, covered by Mobley. Jamison the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. It's stolen by Strus. Puts up a three. Harden can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Butler. Inside. The shot by Adebayo. No good. Mitchell in the corner. Keeps it alive. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his first 2 points.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Harden outside. to Mitchell. Jacks up a three, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 27 points.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Mitchell wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley against Butler. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Hero from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volumes.
And here's Harden for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Mitchell kicks to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Philadelphia leads by 10. Don't go anywhere. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Come on, go. Hey,
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Wade out there with Green. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Tyler Hill. And it's Vassar in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
On defense, Philadelphia. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bryant. Bryant with a screen for Schroeder. Oh, good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 10. Now, here's Morant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. Good to see him being effective off the ball.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Adebayo is checked in for Draymond Green. Butler comes in for Dean Wade. And Trae Young subbed in for John Morant. Harden's shot is good.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Trae Young! 6 to shoot. He drills the 3.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
Mitchell fires. Misses the 3. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
Yeah, count it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Stolen by Hero. Young! The 3 is off.
2 minutes remaining.
Cleveland trails by 15. We've got 1:55 left here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need to think that he's really good at guarding against him. We're in total command of this game. The time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball no needless fouls, and no threes.
Down he goes for threes.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 15. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Three, good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Harden fires. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Hero. Young, and down goes the three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Harden can't drop the tough three-pointer. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Mitchell. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Adebayo outside. Here's Young. Butler fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And Philadelphia leads by 21.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Here's Hero. Up and in on the way.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most.
Cool. Let's get back to basics. Face to face at an undisclosed location. More cake, more by the cases. Rotate, slow it down. All day, every day. She don't want to break. How to wait by the lake. Sensational. You're my favorite. Use but don't waste me. That's what I'm made for. So, tell me no lies. Open up your eyes. Hands to the sky. Why you so fine? If you don't mind. So, tell me no lies, open up your mind, hands to the sky. Why you so fine? If you don't mind, let me turn up the vibes.
There's one. Okay. Busting everything. Alright, and Jada will be right here. So she really got injured. How the fuck did she get injured? You can get injured on this shit. Shannon Brown, that card is hard. Ew, why is that card so hard? Alright, I'm like a swap. Anyway. Up there.
If you don't mind, turn up the vibe.
You got some dogs, man.
Everybody gonna live on mischief. Money make a go, missed it. I can live it instant. Everybody gonna live on mischief. Money make a go, missed it.
work around the squad.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Adebayo. Butler out there with Smith. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for Charlotte, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. Miles Bridges is out there with Hayward. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Brunson, that's a two-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Brunson. Back to Butler. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Here's Charlotte. Ball from deep three-point territory. No good on his first attempt of the game. Butler against Hayward. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside, Hero. Bangs on the trifecta.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Knueppel. Going inside.
Ain't no weird shit I gotta do it. They just gotta win.
Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. And here's Brunson outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Philadelphia leads by 2. And we'll get things started. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Hayward out there with Batum. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Walker, and it's Monk in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. 5 on the clock. Hayward can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 5. Green, the screen. Young pass to Green. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Walker looking for an opening. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Butler on the way. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Charlotte making some changes. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Hayward. Knueppel comes in for Monk. And Ball subbed in for Walker. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Şengün's checked in for Carter. Smith comes in for Caron Butler. Heroes checked in for James Harden. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trae Young. And here's Brunson outside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Back to Ball. A 3, up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
He gets that one.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And Smith launches it from deep. The clock runs out.
What's up with you,
Philadelphia
baby?
ahead, leading by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, get ready for the door powered by Arena Entertainment.
I'm at halftime, fuck. Right? Let me actually do what I'm supposed to do.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
He's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the ball.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Hero. Smith is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Caron Butler. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Deep 2 from Ball. Rebound by Smith. Philadelphia leading by 11. Brunson with a clean look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Bridges a screen on Brunson. Ball from long range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get it again. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you gotta keep a body.
Ball fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Ball's got 9.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that one.
What a shot by Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
What's up with you, baby?
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Smith with a screen on Ball. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Brunson. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Ball no good. And here's Brunson outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and
And so it's Philadelphia holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. Bridges out there with Hayward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Outside ball. Here's Kneppel. He's covered by Hero. Smith there for the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 17. Outside, Brunson. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
To the paint, in the corner, Kneppel with it. The response triple, answers back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Fires the three. Train from outside.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Philadelphia with the ball. Harden knocks down the three.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And that one drops.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba has a talent for spotting these opportunities, moving the ball to a guy who's ready to strike.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Şengün with the ball. Working on Biyombo. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot away. And good that time.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
Walker against Young.
Beat their ass.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Jumping out the window, I'm taking a leap of faith. And if you feel me, pump your fist. And if you let me, girl, blow a kiss.
Yeah, I'm here for the long run. For the long run. Still not you, but the money. Still nothing new, but the money. Just because. Come on, always stuck as one character all the goddamn time. Ah, yes. Like, what the fuck? Fucking good, man. Wow. Piece of shit. What is wrong with this?
Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me see 8 Ball and MJG. Keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but these days. My C got, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short dog, UGK. You really gonna be like me? Spit game like Snoop and TIP. Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is blazed. You've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop, just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. He got it from me and made $50 million. Proud of you, G. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from me, something where the youngsters get like me. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
So I gotta go through all these to get the card.
See, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry.
Festival.
When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell them, let's get it. Lower East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish them, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on beat. Ocean ground Terminator. Talking to you player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me cause you know my gun. I'm not full of. Get salty, him up. Insult the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems. Watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey your mama. North Gate, we run this. South Gate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. On the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry.
Okay.
When I
They
say
wanted
it's up, it's that means it's
that for animation burger.
Capping, not no criminal. Can't tap in and ask me the minimum. I really should have you asking my dinner. I think on some old feeling. Denzel Curry in the twin try to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla.
Okay.
I told him if he come around, we gon' cause out my racks getting bigger. Cause out my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my Denzel Curry on the phone with later. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper. The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said pushed up on her later. Twin said open and I send it back later. Look at your drug, I know you get no paper. We some hater. You got a paper cut, we play with that paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's official. If it's my that can no issue.
I wanna try it. See what's in there. I like the way the pack looks. Damn, I actually got some shit off of that. And Pink Diamond's not ever too good though. They're like a 95, 96. Fucking nobody. Oh shit, it's Joe. Shit, shout out Bobcat, yeah, not the Hornet. Okay. I actually like Joe, but I'll take it. It would get cool though.
When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's then that means it's official.
Yeah, that's my shit. I did it. Okay. I'm gonna take a rock over it. I love that go up and up. forgot I even had Anthony Edwards. It's too weak though for this thing. Alright. Yeah, it's too weak. So
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The house will stay in shape.
Still gotta get past this shit. Come on. Do not have me controlling that. Do not be that. Alright, great. Good. Now that's it. Alright. Oh shit! What the fuck, man? Whoa. Yes, sir. Let's get the names out of here. There we go. Now this is a motherfucking player, bro. You got that new player center. Block to I was very satisfied. You know there's nothing I would not do. Oh no, before I let you go. Got a lot of money off of that, which is nice. Never let you go before I know. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I use the open night card for. Here? No. So I just got it for nothing, basically. Yeah, that makes sense.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, we've got Tyler Hero. Wendell Carter is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So Cleveland will get the first possession. To the middle. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Al Harden, after Wendell Carter missed from long range. Allen, that's good.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Harden.
And again, it's Cleveland Harden.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Bridges double team. Hero finds Brunson. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist from Brunson.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. The wide open shot from Strus. Off target from outside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Hey, throwing that big body around. Wendell Carter Jr. can absorb contact pretty easily.
Strus passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
His playmaking ability, that pass on time and on point.
Harden the pass to Mobley. There's the 3. Harden can't hit. Outside Hero. The 3, Bridges. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes it back.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Carter finds Brunson. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Trae Young comes in for Jalen Brunson. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Down low. Hero. Well, their pass to Bridges. Stolen away.
Too slow.
Wade on the wing. And here is Allen. He's guarded by Adebayo. Allen kicks it over to Schroeder. For 3, Mitchell. And Bridges with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Good boy.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, for a guard like Schroeder, you want to take advantage of those looks inside.
Back to Adebayo. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Knocks down the 3 ball.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
There's Hero with the 3. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter.
I wonder what Clark does there.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Miles Bridges is out there with Caron Butler. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Over to the left wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Tyson's got 6 points.
How about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to sit it out.
Young dishes to Brown. Bridges against Wade. Butler on the way. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. Carter kicks to Bridges. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And timeout called by Ken Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bam Adebayo checked in for Carter. And Hero subbed in for Brown. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And Mitchell drills the 3.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Philadelphia trails by 6. Right side Hero. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Butler against Strus.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Allen, a screen on Young. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Strus has got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. Strus has gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
Schroeder finds Mitchell. And here's Strus for 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Mitchell outside. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Brown comes in for Caron Butler. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trae Young. Then for the Cavaliers, Bryant comes in for Allen. And James Harden has subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
And Harden launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hero from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Runs in the pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. He's off on that one. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 3. He's got 9.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Shot's good by Hero.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yeah, with it halftime.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Tyler Hero.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half.
Damn.
The rim protector standing tall for Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And here's Strus for 3.
And I thought that was going to drop.
I was got hurt too now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Caron Butler's checked in for Philadelphia. Mitchell against Hero. Adebayo passes to Brunson. Carter left side. Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Brunson the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Harden. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
There's Hero with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. To the inside. Strus trying to break loose.
Man, can you always depend on him for what? To lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Philadelphia trails by 6. Stolen by Allen.
Fucking say like that.
It's Strus on the wing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Make some noise.
Here is Harden. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. The 3. Easy money. James Harden.
3 points.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Smith comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Brown in for Buffalo. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Brunson from deep three-point range. That one's off, still out of sync. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Harden.
He
just doesn't look like himself in this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell finds Harden from the arc. That one, no good. Brunson with some nice D. Here's Hero. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Locked up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Philadelphia trails by 15. The kick out to Cunningham. It's good from long range.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squad. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
What's going on, man?
Here's Schroeder. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
All right, one more play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Wade sets the pick for Schroeder. Wade outside with his first shot attempt, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hero's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Philadelphia. That's to Wade. Mitchell outside. Over Hero, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges kicks to Hero. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Fires the 3, drills it from outside. Hero's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia.
Well, this is what Hero was out here to do. He's a very reliable 3-point scorer.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 23 points.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Let's it go with the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here's Harden for 3.
His shot selection has been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Mitchell against Hero. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good on the triple.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Philadelphia?
And Philadelphia calls time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Wendell Carter comes in for Cunningham. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Young. Hero knocks down the 3.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. We've got Jalen Brunson. Miles Bridges is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Carter. And it's Hero into the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Mobley. Good. Lays it right in there.
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time. And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Jalen Brunson. Oh, Brunson good from range.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Steps back. Here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. A 3-pointer. Good.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Layup, no good. Releases. Bridges with the rebound. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
For the Cavaliers.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Buries the deep ball.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Look, that's a pressure moment, and he came through.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo, that one goes.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and quickly miss.
Donovan Mitchell at the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
It's good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's Philadelphia now. Outside, Brunson.
Whoa, controller. There, that was fucking.
For 3.
Wait, so
and there's the 3.
Showing time and time again, he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the press.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Adebayo with a screen on Harden. Brunson missed on the 3. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top.
So look, if you buck, if you ready for this, it can get done like a house full of toys. Mine got an ass, we gon' take out the trash. We been mopping up like a floor. What do you do when I just keep it popping? I'm managing.
I'm kind of tired again.
If I'm on this, gon' hit like a bobby. They want me to stop, but I tread like a toppy. Keep that fire on me, I'm the hottest. I keep that reach like a pocket. Be mad cause I spend like a profit. I'm trying to get a little moolah.
Anyways, like, sub, all that shit.